All right, we are flying Frontier today to Florida. It is our first time flying with Frontier. We've heard mixed reviews, so let's see how it goes. So not the best first impression. We've been waiting 2.5 hours. They still let us know that it's probably gonna be another hour and we are switching aircrafts. Apparently there was something wrong with the plane, so that's what's been happening so far. Are you recording? Are you recording? All right. We've been waiting 4 hours, more than 4 hours. They just let us know that it's gonna be canceled. So we can't get there in time for our friend's baby shower tomorrow. So would I recommend Frontier? Hell no.
That was some bullshit.
That's it.
That's it. That's all you get.
Now we get to go back home.
Thank you, Frontier.
Thank you, Frontier. All right, so we were supposed to fly with Frontier 2.5 weeks ago. They pushed it back super far. So basically they never canceled it. They just kept pushing it back and pushing it back and pushing it back until it got to the point where we couldn't get to Florida in time for the baby shower. The main issue that we have with Frontier is that they didn't give us a refund. They messed up with whatever the issue was, and we waited in line for how long? Like 30 minutes.
Well, the problem is there was mechanical problems with the plane. They couldn't fix it.
Which we get.
Yep. They couldn't get a new flight crew in time. The flight was canceled. We're out like $600, $700, and we were out like 9 hours of our time, and it doesn't seem like we're ever gonna get our money back.
Yeah, so a huge thing is we waited in line for 30 minutes to talk to the one guy who was working. And when I say the one guy, it's because there were 3 other Frontier people that were just like on their phones, not willing to help. And John had to literally ask one of the women and say, is he the only one that can do this? And then she came over and was like, oh no, I can help you. Like, we had to ask them to do their job.
And then she still she tried to give me like a QR code to do it myself, but I saw the other guy doing it for the other people.
Yeah.
It just seemed like they wanted to get people out of that line.
Yeah, it was very lazy. It was not customer service at all. And then basically after they put in all the information, they said, okay, you'll get a refund. So we were like, okay, great. And then they handed us a card and said, but I would do this just to make sure you get a refund. And we were like, what do you mean?